What's going on there, everybody, and welcome back to some more trucking with iVision. We are here in Montana. We've been checking out the Montana DLC, and we are making some progress here. As you can see, we've gone through, and we've kind of gotten into Kalispell there. We went to Havre this last time, and now we're going our way over to Glasgow. So that's going to be super, super awesome. Yeah, and then other than that, yeah, we got a lot to cover still, as you can see, a lot and lot to cover, and we're gonna have to take care of that and get that all taken care of. But we're gonna keep on working our way. Not a very long journey for us. It's pretty short, 172 miles. Not sure if we're gonna stop for fuel, but we are kind of getting down there, so we might want to stop for fuel on this run. For sure, we'll need to on our next run. But maybe we get to Glasgow, maybe we can kind of come up and go around this way. I'd like to kind of see what this viewpoint is, though, but I'd also like to get Sydney and Glendive knocked out as well. So we'll kind of deal with that next time, but that's kind of what we've got going on this time here. So we're going to continue along Route 2 here with some live cattle. I believe it's a mixture of cows and pigs in here, cows and pigs in this thing. So, I mean, not normally the type of truck you'd probably see carrying this kind of load, but, you know, that's what we're rolling with. We got to take what we can get in these parts. So we're gonna get on trucking, doing our thing, and yeah, it should be good. I'm hoping should be able to get out of here like this. Just make that little corner here, and then we'll just kind of swing around. It's kind of nice because we know we don't have to look as we come around some of these curves, just because we know there's no traffic coming. Obviously, we would have stopped there for anything else, right? But in these parts, we're just going to continue on and doing our thing. But yeah, so this is going to be good. And should be a lot of fun. Other than that, man, look at these buildings. Wonderful. I'm trying to figure out, like, what's the next gameplay thing that SES is going to give us. I feel like there's got to be one more major update for the year. I'm not sure we're going to get Texas this year. I think they're probably going to hold till next year. Montana was a decent size here too, so I think you can kind of get away with it. It's probably a little frustrating, obviously, for people, but I definitely think you can get away with it just due to the size of Montana. It's actually pretty decent. It's a pretty decent size, so that's super helpful. But yeah. Other than that, that's why I think like SES could give us like one more like major kind of update. I don't know what they would add yet, but I know there's like a wish list, right? So everybody's got a wish list. So hopefully they could add something to kind of get us into the holidays. And then obviously, I don't know when Texas would kind of come about, but I would assume that we could either get another update, or I don't know, or maybe Texas early on in 2023. That'd be a whole good, maybe a good thing. I don't know. I do think we could possibly though get 2 states next year for sure. I think Texas is far enough along where you could probably get that earlier in the year, and then I think we've got a couple of smaller states going east there that they could probably potentially give to us too. So, especially now that Montana's done, right? So there's probably 2 map teams. One that was focused on Montana and the other one was focused on Texas. So now that the team for Montana is kind of done, they can move on to the next thing. So potentially, if it's small enough, I think they could do something, but it's hard to say, right? Hard to say. Because we still want them nice updates. But yeah, it'd be kind of nice to get something gameplay-wise. Not that there's anything wrong with what we got, but I think there's still a lot of stuff that could be incorporated, and I think if Alaskan Truck Simulator comes out later this year, like it's supposed to, I think there's some cool gameplay aspects that could be incorporated into American Truck Sim or ETS2 as well. I'm not saying they gotta do the full shebang. I know a lot of people are like walking about. Don't think that's gonna happen soon. Not sure if we want to incorporate like food or that type of stuff. I mean, it's neat, but I think there's some cool physics and stuff that could possibly be added. that would be nice. Looks like we got to stop for a vehicle inspection, so that's what we'll do. Come in here and stop. We can't enter, so we're gonna have to go around. I think we're just gonna follow this guy. There's a McDonald's truck there. There's a McDonald's truck. Oh, oh. Don't go too fast there. Alright, let's see. I think we can wing it around here. Yep. I think that's the goal. Just to kind of bring it in this way. It's very interesting way station design. So there's been a few interesting ones throughout ATS here. So, thank you. Have a great day. You too, guys. You too. Looks like we got some messages there. Chat is currently not available. Of course it's not. Got some emails though to probably check out. Probably definitely some new recruits. Usually seems to be the thing. That or special transports too also come through, which is really cool. So there's nothing. You can kind of see if they got some new special transports going on. That comes through there also. But yeah, otherwise, here we go. Again, we're kind of coming through. So watch yourselves. Havre here, which we've already seen. We drove through last time because there is the truck dealership on our left here. That'll be coming up. So I believe it was. I don't remember what dealership it was now. Is it a Kenworth? Oh, it was a recruiting agency. That's what it was. Not a dealership. Recruiting agency. There we go. Yeah. It's a recruiting agency that was up here. So, yes, no truck dealerships here. That's okay. At the end of the road, there's a police car in front of us. But, oh yeah, all new road here as we head on down US Route 2. So, we don't want to go too fast here. This guy will definitely get us. I'd like to get through this light, though, if we could, but maybe not with the speed drop. Kind of sucks. Nope, we're not going to, because he wanted to stop, but he was like, we'll stop though, which is fine. It gives us a little room to do a little speed time. But here's a little bit more of Havre, the downtown. It's the ATS Bank, and we got Pam over there. How you doing, Pam? It's like there's a little shopping area over there potentially. Nice little park area though. Some benches and stuff. Some industry there too as well. A little bit of a downtown, not very active down here. I know this is like another area. It'd be kind of nice to see a little bit more activity coming through these towns. Obviously that takes a little bit of a load. Right, I love that trailer. It's a beautiful trailer. Pam, me and Pam are racing. Who's gonna go? Alright, well we got through that light. It's a yellow now. Ooh, he didn't stop either. Ooh, but this light we don't get the green. That's a shame. There we go, we'll stop. Give this guy some room here. Alright, we got over here. Was it a motel? I thought for some reason for a second there I thought it said U-Haul. Just kind of caught it at a quick glance. There's a little grocery store we got here. Denny's. Definitely not a Denny's, but hey, it works. It works. That's definitely not a Denny's. I've never seen a Denny's look like that. But yeah, this is. What's train tracks around here somewhere? Maybe they're over there. They're probably over there. I think about it. They're on that side of the road. Yeah, because there's a train over there. You can see the little switcher back there. You're alright. Let's get back inside the cab here. Oh, there's a fuel station, but we can't go into that one. That's alright. They did do a lot of work on the fuel stations in the last update, so I'm assuming that's going to continue to come out through updates. I think even minor updates. I would assume that they would probably sneak in some changes to gas stations for ones that haven't been fully changed up yet, just because you can probably sneak that in on some minor updates if you got to push a minor one out. So, but who knows? Who knows? Maybe they want to keep that only to the major ones. Well, that guy's gonna be good. Good. All right, Route 2. Here we are. Still, Still, this is a long one for us. The guy's got somebody pulled over. It's kind of out there though in the road. I wonder what would happen if traffic was coming from the other side. Would they go around, or would they back up? That would be my curiosity there. But yeah, otherwise this should be good. Smooth sailing, smooth driving, whatever you want to call it. Should be smooth as a whistle. There's another train. The one thing I noticed, oh, it looks fine now. But you kind of caught it for like a hot second there. Is depending on how far away you are. Oh, there is a gas station here. It says we're at half a tank though, so you know we'll be fine. We'll continue on. We'll continue on. I didn't see that one on the map when I looked. Quick peek at it. Didn't see that one, but when we were coming around there and that train was coming, it was kind of blurry for the logo for it, and then it just kind of popped into view. So I did notice that earlier on another train. Like the way I was at the angle, I was super, I don't know, it wasn't like terrible. We might see it here too, but I was coming from behind it, and the logo was kind of blurry. You can kind of see it there. It was blurry, and then it kind of popped in. Amazon containers. I haven't seen those before. But yeah, just something there. Obviously, that probably has to do with the draw distance as well. I mean, you could see it with that car too. I'll have to play with that stuff. I could probably see if we can push a little bit more. My frames are really high for this game, so it'd be fine to lower the frames. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I do get like micro stutters at times, which I'm not sure what causes that. Because we're not on a normal hard drive. This game's on an SSD, and like I said, I get high frame rates. It's a little bit different. I get other frame rates too, or other games. I get lower frames. It's crazy, but yeah, I think a lot of it's just due to the part of it. Maybe not for this game particularly, because this game's fine for the frames. But other games, the CPU's getting a little old, you know. She needs to be updated, so I have to work on getting the next build spec'd out and whatnot, because she's starting to show her age a little bit. I've had this build for a while now, and it's been good to me. You know, I've made some minor updates to it. You know, obviously the SSD's been swapped out. I've had new hard drives put in, new graphics cards been put in it, but for the most part, the motherboard, the RAM, and the CPU have all stayed consistent. So it's due for an update. But otherwise, it's fine. I mean, this game, like I said, a lot of games, beautiful. The biggest game that I notice it a lot are any like first-person shooters. I could tell that the CPU gets kind of a little bogged down there when you got like a ton of people on, and then flight sim also, because it's so CPU dependent. Like just how old the CPU is. She shows her age quite a bit in those instances. So we'll get her fixed up and good to go. We can just roll through here. It's a nice little town. It's a small little town. Another gas station that we can't go to. Oh, lovely. Lovely. We're actually making a really good progress here. Yeah. I definitely have to look into the draw distance, though. Because the buildings just kind of pop like a little too close for my liking. So I'll have to see if we can tweak that. I don't know if you can tweak it in the in-game settings. It might have to be tweaked in the game files themselves. I know there's a draw distance line in there, and maybe that's where it needs to be tweaked. I'll have to play with that though. See if we can get that kind of cleaned up. I think that might be the next thing. That, and then, like I said, every now and then I get the occasional stutter. I haven't had it yet this time so far, but last time I did have that little bit of a stutter. So just randomly occurs. So it could be so many things, right? depending on what's going on. Could be the recording software that's causing the stutter. Could be all sorts of stuff. It's been a while since I've also played while not recording. I mean, the last time I did, it was in VR, and with VR, you notice things, like there are those occasional stutters, but it's much different, and so it's hard to say where the stutter is coming from in those scenarios, because we're taxing different aspects, and VR is not fully supported. So, nice little side project, but yeah. Other than that, let's see. I'm trying to think of what else is going on. You know, I've got 2 Point Hospital stuff coming. Still, we've got 2 Point Campus out now. We've got Bus Simulator 21 going. We got ATS going. You know, I've got I haven't started it yet. I do have the videos recorded. I haven't done any editing or decided if I'm going to push them. But I have Boeing Simulator stuff also recorded, so there could be another potential series coming. You know, and I think in a couple months we're going to have Alaskan Truck Simulator, so tons and tons of content I'm super excited for. It's just a matter of now getting it out and recorded and pushed and all that type of stuff. So lots of things. Always staying busy. And Montana's going to take us a while to get through. So much to see, so much to do. So we'll see how long that gets through. But we are making progress on 2 Point Hospital. We're almost done there. So that'll help slide things around as well. So it should be super, super good. We're kind of coming into town here. There we are. Entering Glasgow. How beautiful. Alright, there we go. There it is. Glasgow has been discovered. Yes, it has. We're just trucking on through. So yeah, super short journey for us, which is good. We've had some long ones. I think that last one was a really long one. So to kind of have a nice little short one here, I think will be good. And there's going to be other short ones too. Look at this. That's cool. Little party balloons. That's neat. What else we got going? We're going to slow her down. Look at this. It's an auto center. Over here. Another bank. Got lots of banks. Looks like some burgers as well. What else do we got around here? That was kind of cool with the balloons. Neat. And we got the general store there. Looks like some housing as well. So that's good. City center is to the right. Alright, so that truck's going to go. So we're going to get some more time to hang out at the burger place. They don't look very full. It's never a good sign. So yeah, city center's down there. 17.6 is the height. I actually don't know how tall we are. Like, I think that would be another good thing. If we could see how tall we are for those types of bridges, I think that'd be kind of cool. You know, you get bridges that you wouldn't be able to go under with certain loads. I think that would be really cool. But hey, you know, another thing, like just another gameplay aspect that truckers have to deal with on a more regular basis, and I think it would be cool to implement. I think that would be really cool. It would definitely make you like read signs and stuff as you're actually trucking, instead of just kind of following the GPS along. Obviously, I know like trucks have GPSs that can account for bridges and whatnot, but I think it would still kind of add like a neat gameplay aspect, especially for the people that don't use the GPS. Because I'm sure there's people out there that definitely do not use the GPS when they truck, because they're just, you know, they're a trucker. They know the roads, they can read the signs. You know, they can check the map every now, you know, occasionally. And so, and that used to be that way. Back when I played 18 Wheels of Steel, I used to be able to just truck based on the road signs. But now, it's just so much more. So many more roadways and things. It's just, you really got to read, and look at that. How beautiful is that? That is so cool. That is super neat. I like that. I like that. Head to Wendy's. Last time I had Wendy's, one, it was good, but two, it's kind of bland. I know it's like very conflicting because I was like, it's good, but it's bland. It's just like when you have that, and then you have that HBO Max. like when you have that in like a Culver's where it has that just that nice taste. I just I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to compete. Hard to compete, but I mean I do like the Wendy's burgers. They're just a little bland. They're good. So I know. Again, conflicting statement, but I think if you've had one, you'd understand. I think. But maybe not. Maybe not. What do I know? What we got over here? I think this is where we're going. It's the cattle. It's the cattle place right over here. This is where they go to, I don't know, auction them off, do some stuff. There's like a rodeo show or something here. It's kind of cool. Maybe sell them. Yep. Very nice. There's a train over there. There's a few people out there watching. Person's out there dancing. That thing. Ooh. Hello. Got you some friends. Alright, where do they, it's going right over here. Yep. They're very nice. I think we're gonna back her in. Yep, we are. Right next to that trailer. Right next to that trailer. If we could squeeze through this area here, I think that'll be helpful. Nope. Okay, well. At least we tried. At least we tried. That's all I can really do, you know. Just try and get her all sorted out here. I think we're really close to that truck. Yeah, we are. Alright. Take two. We'll kind of just come this way and we'll get her off the fence line there. That'll be kind of all what we'll have to do. Just fine. Alright. I always forget, you know, it's like you want her to go left, then you turn the wheel to the right. You want her to go right, you turn the wheel to the left. Uh-huh. There we go. She's looking better already. Not where I want her to be, though, still. Still very bad. Whew. Hey, look at this, a hidden road. Haha. Look at that. We got a hidden road along the way here, too, because of it. So this is that road where, you know, it's kind of hidden, but if you drive down it, it kind of gives you a... Here, we can kind of go the rest of the way here, and I'll just back her up. Because it's good for my backing up skills. But yeah, you can see that the road magically kind of appears, and then you kind of get it all checked out. Ooh, ATVs, look at that. They're using ATVs. Oh, you definitely can go down there. You definitely can go down there. When you block it off like that. Nope, maybe not. Oh, worth a shot. Oh no. There we go. This might be harder than I thought to back this up this far. Oh well. It'll be fun. Worst case is we just hop out, you know. Oh boy. Alright. Let's do it again. Let's we'll just go back around. We'll just go back around. Not gonna back it up that far. Ooh, not with my backup talent, but yeah. I'm definitely open to tips. If you guys got some tips or anything, I definitely can use them. Because we all know my backing up skills are not the greatest. You would think with the amount of times that I've had to do this that I would be better, but I honestly feel like I get worse. I really do. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the depth perception in the mirrors or what, but I just feel like I get worse and worse every time. Every time. There we go. Alright, so this time we're going to do it. I'm still going to go in up against the road here, I think. And then we'll still back this thing in. I still think that's a good, solid play. I think it's a good one. We just don't need to go as hard over. Well, we do, but we don't. You know, like that's the cue. Not the cue's to not lose sight of your load. Right? That's the cue, I think. Like we want it to turn, but we don't want to be too far away out of it where we can't cut it back when we need to. See, now we cut her hard over. Yeah, see, I think we lost it. But that's fine. That's fine. Much better spot, I think, this time. So we'll just do one of these. And then we can still get it over. Can't tell if we're gonna... I think we're gonna hit that other one. Maybe not, though. Oh no, we're good. We're good. We're good. We got more room over there than I thought we did on this side. Oops. Well, what is going on here, they say. At least, hey, at least we haven't hit anything, right? That's the goal. Not to hit anything. We've hit enough stuff in our time, so let's not hit any more. Okay, there we go. Alright. That's good. There we go. That's not so bad. We'll see. The game likes it, right? The game likes it. Let's see how we did, actually. Let's see, that's not so bad. That's actually fairly good. What throws me off is if you look in the mirror makes it seem like we're, like, not straight at all. Like, our truck's not straight. And I know it's not, like, fully straight. But it's not terrible, right, when you look at it. Like, that's... I mean, yeah, we're a little turned, but it's not, like... It's not as drastic as the way that the mirror makes it seem. Like, the mirror really makes it seem like we're way more turned than we are. And this side seems decent. So, hey, not too bad. I know it takes me 10 minutes to park. You know, what can I say? But that's going to do it for us this time. I hope you guys enjoyed it like always. Remember, let me know what your thoughts are. Well, you can let me know your thoughts on anything, to be honest. My driving sucks, I know. But hey, definitely let me know. Give me some tips too, right? You know, everybody's learning. So that's what we're all about. But we got our cattle here. They're going to deal what they need to do with it. And we're going to go and get some sleep. So thanks a lot for watching, everybody. And have a great day.